go. You want your treats? Come on, let's go get some food. Come on. So it was supposed to rain all weekend, and that's why yesterday we did some pond hopping, just because, you know, kayak in really strong rain and some thunder, some lightning, didn't seem like a good idea. So went up and tried a pond that we had never been to, but someone told us about, and got some bites, but no fish actually landed. So today I woke up and it's not raining. There's no storms in the forecast, and so we're gonna go check out somewhere where last weekend we caught quite a few fish. So taking the kayak, the inflatable kayak, we're gonna take that out there and we're gonna get on the water.
It's full of shad, but you don't see bluegill, so I didn't throw it here.
And that's why I stick with all the shad in the
This is, yeah, anyway, we're getting close to the bottom here.
Just dumps it. Oh my gosh.
If you want to get through them,
Yeah.
let's do it.
All right, we're on our way there, almost there. It is the second week of March. You know, the weather has been interesting. It was warm, so the first week of March, super warm all week. The weekend, it got cooler, it got windier. You know, then the following week, last week, we had weather approaching the mid-80s again. And then it got cooler again, and it hit the 60s for Friday, Saturday, and today, Sunday. It's been wet, but not as stormy as we thought. So we'll see. Last weekend I was out here and I caught them pretty well on, I was kind of just messing around. I was really messing around with some new reels and some new baits, and heck, just tied on a drop shot at the end and caught them pretty nicely once I kind of focused on that. I tried to force a frog bite last time, wasn't there, but I was using kind of a bigger popping frog. I was using the Teckle Druck Raker, I believe it's called. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm gonna throw the Basirisky, I'm gonna throw the Pompadour, I'm gonna throw the Mini Dodge BIG today. I'm gonna try a few topwater baits. I'm gonna definitely throw the drop shot. I might throw something moving. I might rig up a Senko and just toss that out because, hey, that always catches them. But yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be fun either way. I'm just glad to get out here. So excited to do it. It's hard to believe, but it was this beauty right here that got me back into bass fishing. We were headed on a trip to Idaho, and we needed kayaks that could go with us pretty much anywhere. It was gonna be hard to rent one and then rent a car that could take those kayaks around, so we bought these inflatable kayaks, and I just absolutely love fishing in them. It felt super pure and took me back to my younger days float tubing in San Diego, and I'm, yeah, so while I'm in the market for a boat, this is gonna be my boat. And it's been just a blast getting out on the water and kind of learning some of these lakes in the Austin area. And you know, it's kind of slowed my pursuit of that boat a little bit. But definitely for all the difficulties that come with this kayak, there's just so many fun opportunities to fish places that I would have never fished before. So excited to get back on the water. Let's go. Make our way down. Usually I drop at least one thing on the way down here. Is it gonna be the paddle? Yeah, probably. Already forgot something, but that's okay. We'll go back and grab it. Gotta get my phone case. Waterproof phone case, or at least the cord so you don't drop the phone in the water are essential when you're out here on these yaks. Sick little area to launch, actually, really. It's pretty nice. All right. Run back and grab that. There's a shallow ledge over here, just of big boulders. I mean, just massive boulders that extends out. Basically, kind of goes about 20 yards off that shoreline over there, 30 yards off that shoreline, 20 yards probably, I guess. And it just extends out all the way down. And there's a little channel on either side. All indications are they should be super shallow, but I want to just make sure first before I go in there, because last weekend they were out kind of off the stuff, actually. Well, last time I came, this happened, and I'm not really just adjusting here. It looks beautiful. I mean, all this stuff looks really good. There's a lot for them to want to get on here, right? I think that's one there. There we go, there's one. That's a good one too. That's a decent, a decent one at least. Yep, that's a good one. Off the Yaki. There we go. Bring him in, baby. Come on, let's get him in today. Oh, this one's got some fight to it. That's a decent fish. That's a decent fish. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna bring him over and bring him in. Ooh, come here, buddy. I guess that's why these guys have nets, huh? Oh, yeah. That's a nice one. And I hope this camera got it, because you know what? I'm new with it, and yeah, wow. That's a sick fish. That's probably 3 1/4, maybe 3 1/2. Pretty nice fish off the bank, kind of like I was thinking, but just a lot closer than before. All right, let's hope this camera got it. I think it did. Sweet. Okay, let's throw him back in. Let him go. Thank you, fish. I'm gonna get better with this camera, I promise, but that's a nice fish to catch. Shimano Zodias with the Shimano Scorpion that I just got. This thing is badass. Drop shot, first fish of the day. All right, I'm gonna go with a freshie now. Get a fresh worm. That was sick though. I need to back off a little bit. So kind of like I was saying, I've been here both the last 2 weekends. Everyone wants to be right on the bank, and maybe they're catching them. I don't know. I didn't see anyone catching them, but maybe they're catching them. But the fish that I've been catching have all been off the bank, just like just staging up. I mean, we're talking a few feet of water, like 3, 4, 5 feet of water versus the 1 and 2 feet where some of these bass are spawning. I've caught them as deep as about 8 or 10, I think. But that was the first good one, and I would say good one, anything over 3 pounds that I've caught here in the last 2 weekends. So that was cool. Really glad to have done it. Let's go out there and catch another. Oh, there's another one. Oh, damn, that was another one right there. They're okay, so maybe they're just getting on the fall here. That was sick. I'm gonna catch another one right here. I gotta back off this stuff though, because that's where they're at. They're in that 5 foot range, right on the other side of that little rock ledge I was talking about. It's funny, you know, I'm fishing out of this silly little inflatable kayak. I have been a tournament bass fisherman. I've been obsessed with tournament bass fishing forever. And here I am out of an inflatable kayak, getting just as jacked up, just as excited, catching a nice one as if I was in a tournament, maybe. Yeah, it's freaking awesome, man. I love this sport. Okay, let's see a big rock in the water. I'm gonna cast between it first, and then to it after. Ooh, that felt good. Whatever that was, I think it was a tree, but it felt good. Nope, that's a fish. A little guy. There we go. Just a little guy. I was thinking about replacing that worm. Glad I waited one. Oh, back in, buddy. 2 now. I'm gonna spin back around. I was just talking about making a cast to that rock, and that was between the rock and that was between the rock and where I was, so just gave it a cast, but let's see. Maybe there's something else in there. Felt like I was going over a tree, and I may have been. Oh, that's a fish right there. There's a fish. Nice. Come here, buddy. Oh. Now I got one medium size and a little in between the two. Sweet. They're in here. They're still in here. I was definitely right to be up in this area, and I'm pumped, man, because yesterday was brutal. So what's going on here? Let me reel this in and let's get some context here. I am at my local pond here. I was here last weekend. I was in the yak, but I didn't have my GoPro set up, and so I didn't get to film what I wanted to film. I caught him last weekend. I caught him pretty darn well. And now we're out here. It's second week of March. I am fishing around a lot of people, but everyone's right on the shore. They're beating up the shore like crazy. They're on top of all the fish. Yeah, all the fish are in 3 to 5 feet off the shore here. As deep as 8 feet of water. I caught them last weekend, and I just think people are fishing way too shallow. So I've got 3 so far, and I'm excited because I want to catch another one. Let's see how we do. Interesting about this place, there's a few houses over here, and gosh, you got to think about the walk they've got to take down when you go fishing here. Still pretty nice. I think I'd make that trade though. But there'd definitely be a bass boat in the driveway. I'm not if I had that. Yep. Just a little guy. Just a little guy here. Where's Big Mama? Hate that. Getting the top of his mouth there. Sorry, buddy. He'll be fine though. I like shook one off and then got another bite right after it. But there's fish up there. That's good. That's another bite right there. That actually felt a little bit better. That's a little bit better, I think. Yep, that is. Not a giant by any means, but that's another one of our mediums right there. Oh, come here, buddy. Oh, he wants to jump in the boat, doesn't he? He wants to jump in this boat. Oh, come here. Come here. Man, this one's mad. He's mad at it. All right. Sick. Definitely got to get better at landing these fish in the kayak, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. Okay. Oh, hook's right out. Nice one. Skinny one, though. But here we go. That's cool. Another worm. You know, I've said it before and I'll say it again. A Roboworm, 6-inch straight tail, MMIII is the best soft plastic bait ever made. The Senko, I know the Senko's up there, but this bait, dude, like perfect pores, just the best colors, best color, deep purple with red flake. The only other one that I really like about as much is the Martin's Madness, the pink, basically the Morning Dawn with the red flake, more or less, with that brown, or with with the pink with the red flake. It's just super nice. Okay. Huh. That one's like swimming out here, it looks like. Let's get another one, huh? Oh, that felt good. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, did I not get a good hook set, though? Dude, smoking him right now. Smoking him right now. Good little bass. Sweet. But I'm telling you, this is what... Oh, I just got bit again. I'm telling you, this is what's gotten me back to love this sport again. It's just fishing out of the kayak. It's been just an absolute blast doing it. And I'm catching them out of this. I really am. I don't have any problems, you know. I can, other than, I mean, it's difficult as all hell, and I give these guys a lot of credit who do it all the time without the foot pedals. But shit, I feel more and with nature than I did with the boat for sure. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a better one, at least. I stopped the camera there for a second because I was trying to rearrange something, and of course, what happens? You get bit. Dude, they're not up there. They're not super shallow. They're out. And I'll tell you what. This is just, kayak fishing has just reinvigorated my love for the sport. I'm in a $100 inflatable kayak bass fishing, and I'm loving it just as much as I did when I was a kid, when I'd go out and take out the boat whether it was before high school, or take out the boat with my dad. We'd go to Clear Lake, and yeah, man, for the longest time, I had kind of just limited myself. I got away from fishing because I was so frustrated with the industry as a whole, and you know, I worked in it for a while, and I was just so frustrated with it that I kind of swore it off. I stopped fishing altogether. And then, getting this kayak has been, I'm just obsessed again. I'm really obsessed again, and I love it. And it's cool watching guys like Greg Blanchard, do his kayak videos, and Christine Fisher do her kayak videos. It's just definitely been pretty inspirational. I know that their kayaks are beautiful and awesome, and they've got the pedal drive, but still, it's just, you know, it's another way to fish, and I just feel way more involved with nature than I ever did on a boat. And I am going to get another boat, and I'm excited about it, but this is definitely what's gotten me back into the sport and just loving it all over again, falling in love with it all over again. It can't be a mess. Okay, so we're just going to back up like 4 or 5 feet here. Oh, that's a good one. That's a big one. That's a big one. Big one. Yep, that's a big one. Yep. Oh, yeah. I mean, I thought it was bigger than that, but it's still a good one. I'd like to get him in. I'm going to give him some drag here. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. About the same size as the first one, maybe? Maybe a little bit better. Yep. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit better. Come here, buddy. Yeah. Same size as the first one. Hell yeah. Loving it. Look at that. Just... I don't have pliers because I'm a moron, but that bit just came out. Heck yeah. I really hope... What's that Butch Brown say? I really hope you guys, you folks at home can see this. I just got this camera today. It's my first time using it. Now, he was catching 17-pound bass, and I'm catching 3-pounders and saying they're giants, but hell yeah, man. Love it. Just love it. Ooh, love bass fishing. You know, that's the thing. You got to get good with this if you're going to use this GoPro. It's a lot of work editing. It's a lot of work doing. And if you really want to film yourself and share it with the world, it's a lot of work. I'm still really learning this and probably doing a terrible job, but we're going to keep doing a terrible job at it because it's kind of fun to do. And I like the idea of sharing this stuff. Even though it's cloudy, the sun, the UV rays are still definitely, you're definitely in contact with the UV rays still. There's one. I missed him. Oh no, I didn't. I got him. I put my drag way down. Yeah. There's still, you know, listen. Oh, okay. He wants to make a little run here. Okay. Hey. He's hot. He is hot for a little guy. He is super hot. Yeah. I was just explaining why I'm wearing these gloves. It's not for fishing. I mean, it's not for fish. It's for the sun. But days like today, it's not as bad. But you still can get burnt. All right, I'm pulling out the Basirisky. Out here. Yeah, we've got muck all over us from out in this middle section. We're gonna go back up there and throw that drop shot again and get bit. All right, just making sure everything's working just in case, because we're gonna catch them. Might get in a little shallower here. I don't think this rain's gonna last very long, which is good because, yeah, my rain jacket's in the house, drying out. There's a bite. Here we go. Little guy. Oh, came right off. Okay. Good. I am doing everything I can to stay dry, at least sort of dry. I'm gonna put the other dry pack over my head, maybe? Or no? Not much else I can do. That's a giant right there, whatever that was. Feels pretty good. It's a little guy, but not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Come here. Oh. Come here. Yeah, all right. Fishing a little bit different here. The bank got deep, it got cut in right up against the bank, so we're gonna fish a little bit deeper. All right, nice one. Okay, we're gonna try to flip this properly here from our inflatable kayak, but let's see what we can do here. Not perfect, but the roots do come down there. I've seen them. I saw them in the water. There we go. Nice little guy. Okay, here you go. Yep, I see you. Okay, come on. Did he throw the weight? He did throw the weight. I'm gonna have to get into my gear here. Sweet. Okay, it's done. So if this gets worse, you're stuck. You're really stuck here. Yeah. Yeah.
Like green pumpkin, anything spicy, just
Purple.
purple.
Yeah. Not on this side though. This side's been, I haven't got a thing. Maybe it's because everyone's fishing here, but oh, there's one.
Oh my god. I love you, Bowman. What you got?
That's a decent one. Yeah, it's a decent one.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah. It's pretty good for out over here. Yeah. Cool.
Wow.
I wonder what it's like in there. Not as shallow as I would have thought. Ooh. Okay. Okay, little guy. Come here. Just another little guy, but a fun one nonetheless. Cool, up shallow. Okay, maybe this side is a little bit more conducive to that. Better stop that right now, thunder. No thunder. Let's go to the back of this. Fish this all the way back down, and then we'll pull out and be done for the day. We're gonna have to work to get back that way, that's for sure. We might have to go back further and then fish our way down. There's one. Feels like a decent one. Yeah, it's a decent little guy. Kind of like what we caught over there. Little couple 2-pounder maybe. Pound and a half. Yeah, not bad. Ooh. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. I'm gonna have to reel a little bit more. A little bit better than I thought, I guess. 2.5 pounder. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's a nice one. Nice little guy. Cool. Heck yeah. All right, back in. There's another one. Dude, they really are out here. They really are out here. Oh, hey. Come here. Come here, little guy. Come here. Sweet. Another one out deep. Well, the good news is we absolutely smashed them. Caught a ton of fish. Throwing the drop shot, 6-inch Roboworm MMIII with on the Roboworm rebarb hook. Man, super fun. After yesterday, definitely great day of fishing. But it was definitely wet out there, very wet. So changed into some different clothes here, or at least a different sweater, and on my way home I'm starving, so gonna get home, get something to eat, and yeah, call it a day.